Hello guys, welcome to the Doubtlet. So in this video, we are going to solve this question, that is, we have to find the volume of solid generated when the region enclosed by the given curves is revolved around x-axis. So first we will draw the area bounded by these curves. So this is y is equal to root x, y is equal to 12 minus x, this is straight line, and this is the equation of x-axis. So if we will draw the xy plane, so this is y-axis and this is x-axis. Now if we will draw y is equal to root x, so we will draw it like this something. And now if we want to draw this, so we know that if we will put x is equal to 0, then we will get y is equal to 12, and if we will put y is equal to 0, then it will get x is equal to 12. So basically it will intersect on 0, 12 and 12, 0. So suppose this is 0, 12 and this point is, so if we will just, this is the straight line and this point is also 12, 0. Now we need to find the intersection point of this y, so we will write it, this is y is equal to under root x, and this is the equation of y is equal to 12 minus x, and this is the equation of y is equal to 0. So this region will be the bounded region. So now we need to find the intersection point of this point also. So let's name it P. So if we will put root x is equal to 12 minus x, so if we will put x is equal to 9 here, so it will become 3, it will become 12 minus 9, it will become also 3. So x is equal to 9 is the intersection point. So if we will put x is equal to 9, then y is equal to 3. So the coordinates of P will be 9, 3. So we can write this point as 9, 0. So this point is 9, 0. Now what we have to do, we have to just draw the feasible region. So if we will draw this, so let me change the color of the pen. So basically this region and this region is the feasible region, and now we have to revolve this region around x-axis. So if we will revolve this region around x-axis, so what we will get? We will get a point here, and this curve will be like this, and this will be a straight line. So definitely there will be a circular radius for the volume, and this is like some paraboloid and this is the cone. Now we have to find the volume of both. So to solve this, we will use disk method. So this is disk. So the disk method formula to find the volume is pi of y square dx, means y is equal to fx. So y is equal to fx is this and this also. So first we will find the area up to 9, x is equal to 9, and then from 9 to 12. So we will break this integral in two parts. So pi is the constant, so it will be outside. So we will write this as under root x square dx. Why we are taking it dx? Because if we will draw a perpendicular to the x-axis of dx length, so its width is dx. We are just taking the element to find the volume. And now we will use the limit of x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 9, and then from x is equal to 9 to x is equal to 12. So here x will be 0 to 9. Then plus again pi, so it will be 12 minus x square dx. So its limit will be from 9 to 12. So it is basically pi r square h. So where h is the height, because this is the height. So if we will solve these integrals, what we will get? This will become x, so it will become x square by 2. This will become x square by 2, limit is from 0 to 9. Then pi times, this will become 12 minus x whole cube divided by minus 3. limit is from 9 to 12. So if we will put the limit, so it will become 81 pi divided by 2. This will become, so if we will put the limit of, so it will become minus pi divided by 3, and if we will take common, so now we need to put x equal to 12, upper limit as, so it will become 0. If we will put 9, so it will become 27. So it will become 81 pi divided by 2 plus this will become 9 pi. So it will become 99 pi divided by 2. This is the volume, and this is the volume we have got from the two surfaces. One just made by the y is equal to root x and another made by the straight line. So by straight line there will be a cone, and by this y is equal to root x there will be a paraboloid. So we have find the volume by combining both the volumes by disk method. So this is the answer, 99 pi divided by 2. So I hope you got the concept what I am trying to deliver. So if you like this video, please hit the like button below, comment on this video, give the feedback so that we can improve upon the quality and the content of the solutions and the questions that we are providing. And please share it with your friends so that they can also learn the basic concepts and give proper feedback. And in the end, if you want to ask any other doubt, then visit my website, that is, link is given below in the description, and you can also ask your doubt by posting them in the comment box below. Thank you very much.